2006, I lost my children. I lost them because I started doing drugs. And everything in 2 weeks just was gone. And so mentally and everything, I was just broken. Well, I got my kids back, and then I had to deal with being homeless again, and my 13-year-old was just like, "Why are we here again, Mom? You promised we'd never be here." Well, how can I support my children with no answers? We're filling out this application, and then next you know, I get a phone call, I think it was 4 or 5 days from there, saying, "Well, you're a candidate for Bridges to Home." The next you know, I'm walking in, I'm handed the keys, and I'm signing a lease. And it happens so fast, and it happens so smoothly. And it happened within 2.5 months from when I was homeless with my children. I'm a welfare mom, $561. How am I going to get a place with just that little bit of money? So I was just kind of like in limbo until Rubicon came in and just started working with me on an intense one-on-one. You know, they come and visit me every week, make sure that I'm comfortable, if I need anything. They've been my safety net, you know. And I don't know when I move on, you know, but it's nice to have that reassurance that if I ever need any help, or if I need anything, or maybe I'm just having a bad week, you know, they check up on me every week so that I am okay. The one thing that Rubicon did for me is that I have grown a sense of independence for the fact that I can provide for my family with whatever income I have. My kids come in and they tell me, "Mo, you are so awesome. You are the greatest mom ever." And I'd be like, "How am I the greatest mom ever?" And they just say, "Just because you are." Anything can happen, you know, and before you ever think something's going to happen, it happens. And it can happen for anybody and anyone. You just have to believe, I guess, in a way, that there is always a way out of a bad situation. You know, that it is possible to have a good life if you choose to and you want to. And then with that little bit of help, it just comes all together.
If it wasn't for Rubicon, I'd probably be in a shelter somewhere, homeless. I worked at these dead-end jobs that really weren't going to go anywhere, no benefits, just a paycheck. So I made a conscious decision to move. I came to the Bay Area, and I started my job search. I was thinking this is the big city, and I felt that I couldn't miss. But no, it wasn't like that. And reality hit me in the face. First, the employment agency, your job search is basically looking on a wall and maybe get a website or a telephone number and making a phone call. So you're doing everything yourself. When I went to Rubicon, it was just totally different. It was just like a family there. They were hands-on. They give you phone calls, and you want to hear from them. They gave me the skill, the training. A few of the instructors pretend like they were employers, where we were the interviewees. In the beginning, I would always move my hands. Brian, who's one of the staff, he was like, well, you know, you move too much. Try to hold your hands still. And I think I still do it, but I try not to do it in any other interviews. They'll give you a ride to the interview. They'll go that far. They have the bus passes. There's no excuses. They have all the tools. It's up to you to use them. Was I depressed? Sure, was I worried? Yes. But with Rubicon, it happened. They gave me that hope and that faith that I needed to keep going forward. Rubicon was the best friend that I had, that I have still. The world is going to hand you some problems, and it's just the way you handle them.